Hi, I'm Meghan Taff, physical therapist for Revolutions in Fitness, and this is part 3 of our ankle series. We've been talking about ankle sprains. Last time we talked about how you could add some resistance into the mix and how you could add some gentle stretching for your calf muscles. So now today we're going to pretend you're about a month out of your injury, so we really want to be making sure that we're working on a lot of weight bearing, dynamic balance, proprioception, just kind of how you feel through the bottom of your foot, and making sure that you're getting a good functional strength back by working all the muscles that support the ankle. Because again, with an ankle sprain, as we talked about before, when you roll the ankle, you overstretch those ligaments, and that the ligaments unfortunately never really go back to 100%. And the worse you sprain your ankle, of course, the more overstretched out the ligaments become. And we do know lots of folks will chronically sprain their ankles. Once they've done it the first time, it's easy to start doing it again and again and again. So again, just over time, that repetitive overstretching of the ligaments, you really have to rely on your muscle strength to do the work and keep your ankles stable. So typically with the weight bearing exercises, I always like to start out with just a little bit of proprioception. So I'll take a ball and I'll just start to roll out the bottom of my foot. I get in the arch, I get on the outside of the foot, I get into the heel, I roll the toes and the metatarsal heads out. So I just kind of go all the way around the foot, and I'll do that for 30 seconds to a minute. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and just work on a little bit of weight shifting. I just kind of soften my knees. And then sometimes I actually will recommend doing this with your eyes closed, just so you kind of get a feeling of how what's going on through the bottom of the foot. And again, just kind of waking up some of those neuroreceptors that are located in the bottom of the foot, the plantar surface of the foot. So moving side to side, really trying to make sure that you're shifting your weight evenly. If you can do this in front of a mirror, that's always better, because then you can get some visual feedback at the same time. And then shifting your weight forwards and backwards, same concept. And again, if you have that visual feedback by looking in a mirror, you can see if for some reason you're still kind of shifting away from the side that you sprained. You want to make sure you compensate for that, get back to the middle, and then go ahead and start your weight shifting. And then last but not least, you can start to make some circles, rotating the weight all around the foot, and then you can go the other way as well. Moving on, you can start with just a little bit of static balance. So you're just standing on one leg, you're not moving, but you're just trying to hold for a period of time. And initially it could be 10 to 15 seconds, but eventually you want to work up to doing about a couple minutes. Good functional balance, things like going up and down stairs, stepping over like a bathtub to get into the shower, just walking in general. All of those things require single leg balance. And then once you get really good at it, you can do things like close your eyes, you can stand on a pillow, or you can start to add movement into the mix. So you can kind of do like a dynamic reach. Somebody can throw a ball at you, so you're having to kind of guess where the direction is coming from. But all things to kind of stimulate the muscles in and around the foot and the ankle. Plus it's a really great overall leg strengthening exercise. And we do know through our research that the rest of the leg is affected. So even up into like your hip and your glute and your core, you want to make sure you're working all of those muscles to help get that ankle back together again. And that is your part 3 of the ankle series.